Not me.
All right.
Gusto is copyright.
All right. All right, guys. Here's clinical diagnosis.
Bruce Leeroy.
Chef.
And today we're doing our first ever podcast, of course. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that I feel just needs to be discussed, especially in today's horrible society. We want to talk about fat fucking cunts. And, okay, no, okay.
Forgive me.
Lord, don't forgive me. I don't care. This is an issue I feel that needs to be addressed. We're just going to go into discussion about it, see how it personally affected us, what went us down this path of anti-fatness, and promoting a healthier lifestyle. Bruce Leeroy, you want to go first?
I hate to say that we live in a society, unironically, but we really live in a society where tolerance and acceptance of people has become such a big issue that we're willing to tolerate and promote even unhealthy lifestyles such as obese people. Yeah, I don't know where we went wrong as a society.
All right, here's Chef with his two pieces.
I just don't understand why, like, when Cosmopolitan or whatever introduces an obese person cover girl or man or whatever they're calling them, because they don't even do genders anymore, why should it be so celebrated? Why do we care? Why should the average person care that a fat person's on the cover? No one is being like, oh, yay, that's me. Now I can, like, be fat. I don't get it, because it's not healthy. No one thinks it's healthy, but they all pretend it is because they're going to be canceled for not being woke if they don't.
Yeah, just fat people have become a really big plague in our society recently. Like, it's been really evident from both the fast food sizes that have evolved from the 1960s to our modern day society. And like what used to be a kids meal, what used to be a large now is basically a kids meals fries. Like this is not just our people. This is also involved by corporations. It's all that. Just it's easier to have dumb, stupid fucking pigs for slaughter than actual free thinking people. What personally led me down this path was one day I was just scrolling through Instagram. I'm on alt-right Instagram, laughing at the occasional unfunny racist meme. And yeah, that's the thing about Instagram. Some of the memes are just fucking stupid. Like, but yeah, then that's when I found this page called We Hate Fatties. This was his first account before he got deleted the first time. And essentially what he did was post like just straight facts. Like, he posted a picture of a healthy heart of a dead man that worked out every single day, compared to the heart of a deceased obese person. And the heart of the deceased obese person had yellow marks from fat just oozing out of I don't even know what they are. I don't take no anatomy, but I know that it was like an artery or something. Like, there was just yellow pus coming out of it, and it was one of the most disgusting and repugnant things I'd seen in my life. So I go down to the page, I check it out, and it's probably one of the most godly things. It's harsh, it's truthful, it's glorious. Very thankful that this page led me down this path. Bruce Leeroy, you want to add anything to that?
Yeah, I think that's exactly what we need in today's age, is the harsh truth, I guess. Yeah. I'm losing my train of thought. Something I was thinking about, they're like promoting people that are obese, but they're saying that they're healthy. They're just as healthy as a skinny person. They're arguing that Lizzo is healthy because she works out. But, I mean, those people, obesity, you can get so obese that your body cannot get enough blood flow to certain limbs, and you have to get it amputated. You can't be telling me that that's healthy. Yeah, that's all I got.
A little thing I'd like to bring up, not directly related to We Hate Fatties content, was in the beginning of the pandemic, everyone's like, oh, support local businesses, do all this, and like stay indoors, whatever. No one ever was promoting eat healthy, build your immune system against like a virus that we don't know too much about back when we didn't. And I just found that interesting that like working out and like bettering yourself is not as promoted as people who aren't working out and people who are like defying norms and whatever by being fat. Why should we be promoting that instead of people just like actually bettering themselves? You don't see too many I mean, you do see like weightlifter competitions, but a lot of times they're like shunned, and it's like, wow, what a horrible sport. They're ruining their bodies. But then when someone is obese and on the cover of a magazine, it's celebrated. It's honestly double standards of the left.
Yeah, I'd say that rounds up our pretty good discussion about this We Hate Fatties content. I just think it's really sad how people are just going down this self-destructive path instead of pursuing a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, like we used to be not so obese back then. Like the average American used to be a lot more buff, but now the average American is like 30 pounds deep in a chicken nugget eating a McShitter with a McSlushy down their fucking ass. And it's just oh god, man, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, man. don't hate me. Yeah, like, and I see a lot of comments, especially towards I don't think I'm the first person to say this, but I'm like relatively not the most healthy person. I'm insanely skinny, but like I think being made fun of for it's just such a double standard to praise unhealthy obesity and then shun unhealthy skinniness. Like, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is a little bit off topic, but I do think that I think bullying should be brought back to the American United States. That was a horrible sentence.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't disagree with that. I mean, bullying, like, bad, whatever. It's not good. But in a way, I think we've become too soft on a lot of people. And, participation trophy, whatever, we all complain about that. But we definitely are becoming softer and, like, having to worry about people's feelings a lot more in society. And I don't think it's good. We haven't seen any good out of it. I mean, just like teen depression and stuff is rising. There's correlation. Also with that fast food, people are getting way more obese. No one's in shape anymore. It's wild. And we need to change. That's it.
Just sit it down on the table.
Okay. Something I was thinking about is like fat people. A lot of people overeat and stuff because they use it as a coping mechanism. But I was thinking about today's day and age. People, I see this a lot. I got TikTok for a little bit, right? I could barely handle it. It was so sad. People, they want a mental illness. They want to be oppressed. It's sad because people want handouts nowadays, and I think that has a lot to do with fat people. They're fat pieces of shit. I don't know where I'm going with that.
He's trying to.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, people, I don't know. Who's mad, and for what? See, bullying, it used to be so physical back in the day, But now that there's phones and internets, it's a totally different world, I guess, that we live in. Not to sound like a boomer, but I don't know. Like, society made me do it, man. Call me the Joker, but I got a fat cock.
Okay. We can take one thing from today. We all know the Joker's packing. That's my 2 cents.
Honestly, I've never seen the Joker's cock, but yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that, buddy. Agree with that, Mr. Chef. But yeah, so what I hope that people take away from this podcast that is probably just gonna reach 3 views is that just go outside, work out. I know sometimes times can be tough and it seems easy to just eat as a coping mechanism. Don't fucking do that. Just go outside, go for a jog, lift a fucking weight. Just lift a rock. Like, honestly, there's a bunch of bricks outside my house. Honestly, I could be doing a whole workout instead of just, being on my fat ass, eating. Well, I'm not a fat ass, but being on my ass, becoming a fat ass. Then, yeah, like, just, you can pretty much do anything into a workout. Like, hell, at home, you can do a plank. You can do a lot of push-ups. My good friend here, Bruce Leeroy, has inspired our friend group to do a lot of actually fucking like a hardcore workout, like just randomly out of the blue. It was just oh yeah, we're gonna do 200 push-ups a day, 200 core workouts a day, and a 1-minute plank. And I just kind of tagged along and said, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then yeah, like just 6 days, there's already a lot of progress. You can become a skinny piece of shit to a fit piece of shit. Yeah. Can we get some applause?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was the weakest fucking applause.
I mean, back in the 2 years ago, 1 year ago, we used to run every morning, and it wasn't even just to better ourselves. We just kind of wanted to do it, cure that boredom. But we would run every morning before school, and I loved it because, like, just that little bit of betterment just, like, gives you motivation. It'd get me to bed earlier because I didn't want to wake up so tired to run. And then, like, I just feel good throughout the day. Like, bettering yourself, crazy as it sounds, makes you feel better, and that's kind of crazy. But, yeah, I liked it, and I love the new workout plan because it's always, like, I just feel good when I do it. It's just a little thing, picks me up for the rest of the day. That's why I like it.
Yeah, it reminds me of what I was saying earlier. We were talking about coping mechanisms and stuff, but there's good ways to cope and there's bad ways to cope. You can be a fat cuck and eat food to cope with whatever crap you have going on in your life, or you can, like, get outside, go work out. See, the running thing, it wasn't even that hard, and we did at the beginning of the day. The rest of the day, I felt amazing, and we only did it for 30 minutes. We'd run maybe 1 to 2 to 3 miles a day. It was really easy. We just jog it the whole time. But as long as you're out there trying to put in an effort, then you're gonna see results, whether it's mentally or physically. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Wise words from our friend Bruce Leeroy and Mr. Chef. Very good. Yeah, We Hate Fatties. This isn't sponsored by We Hate Fatties, but if you have an Instagram, just go ahead and follow them. Assuming you have a YouTube and Instagram, and you're not.
Spelled H8, by the way.
Yeah, HA. I'll put the link in my bio, or the description, not my fucking bio. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. But yeah. Yeah, We Hate Fatties content. You guys just want to make fun of fat people stereotypes, or while we're at it. All right, okay. The typical fat person, honestly, there is a stigma towards anime for good reason, because the typical fat person is a homosexual. They like anime, okay, what's a good anime that fat people like? Because I know they like anime.
My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia fandom is horrible. If you like that, kill yourself.
I like My Hero Academia. I think it's all right.
Kill yourself.
Just a fandom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Although I do kind of no, I don't. I take it back. I take it back. I was gonna go on about the
You're about to ship a 50-year-old with a 5-year-old.
I was gonna go talk about the Bakugo cheerleader outfit and how hot that is, but whatever. I guess it's a good thing I'm not 18.
Yeah, worst mistake of my life was turning 18.
Oh god. Take the microphone.
Oh, I literally can't be attracted to Asuka anymore without going to jail, so I'm reverting back to 17.
See, you gotta look at turning 18 as a good thing, because now you can get it on with Misato, and you open a whole world of MILFs out there, okay? I mean, the virgin schoolgirl versus the Chad MILF fetish, alright? Hey, don't hit me because I'm beautiful.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell nah. Fat people stereotypes, oh god. Nikocado avocado. That guy, it genuinely breaks my heart, because he used to just be if you don't know who Nikocado avocado is, he used to be a vegan YouTuber back in 2016, 2015. He got into some drama, so he quit the vegan community and he quit veganism in general. But the thing is, if you look at a picture of him back then and a picture side by side to a picture of him now, you're gonna see there's a definite difference between how happy he was or how much he was enjoying stuff. He looked like he was a good guy. I would trust that guy around my sister. He used to play violin. He had a freaking parakeet. That was the most adorable thing ever. I hate animals, but I was all right with that. He would feed it noodles. And but now 5 years later, he just kind of fell into this dark hole. He came out as a homosexual on the social media, and I'm not personally against homosexuality, but there's definitely a correlation between homosexuality and depression, anxiety, and suicide rates. And ever since then, that Nikocado guy has just been falling down a goddamn fucking hole, like a food hole, like a donut hole for you fucking fat cunts. And it's just sad seeing a man that was once complete just fall apart so quickly. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what the catalyst was for him to become from a skinny king to a fat fucking cunt cuck. And it's just sad, honestly. Like, look him up after this podcast. Anyone want to take it away?
I have some stuff to say.
All right. Nikocado Avocado.
Nikocado Avocado. I've been a little obsessed with him recently. It's just it's weird content because him and his husband, they just fight and they like throw food at each other and they eat food and they're disgusting. It's like it's their whole brand. I don't know if it's like, I feel like they kind of fell into this a little bit. You know, they got a little fat, they started fighting a little bit, people could see it on camera and they loved it, and he kind of like started having these breakdowns. That's what I feel like. It's kind of not ironic, but like he knows his fan base, that's what they like, because people aren't watching him for the mukbangs at this point. But that's just such a sad life, and what led to it was his weight gain. That's what made this happen. Him and his husband, they used to be thin and they've gotten huge, and they just fight, and it's just I don't know if it's some type of like fetishism fetish. It's nasty. But it's almost a little addictive, and they know that their fan base likes that, and that's why they do it, and that's just disgusting. Like, I can't imagine making that my career and like going to bed at night and being like, yep. And he has an OnlyFans, which I've heard about, never seen though.
This isn't that deep or poignant, but I've seen his OnlyFans, and his flaccid dick is honestly not that impressive.
Oh, hell no. Yeah. Anyways, on another topic. Again, guys, there's two ways to cope. I mean, you could see it here. Like, he obviously went down the wrong path, and he couldn't cope well with it, and he used eating as a coping mechanism, which, well, that's what it looks like. I mean, but you can either let your emotions get the better of you, or you can get the better of your emotions, and you can turn that energy into energy to work out or do something productive with your life instead of being a fat ass.
Yeah, we really do hate fatties. And I guess that's a little bit of a misleading title, because we don't necessarily hate fatties. Like, everyone can, you can be fat and you can still become healthy. Like, there's a lot of fitness trainers out there that gain a shit ton of weight to understand their clients and then lose it all within a quick amount of time. So yeah, you can be fat and you can still be fit. No, that came off wrong. Sorry. You can be fat and still make a return, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like, even if you're like 300 pounds sitting on your goddamn almost broken office chair that smells like Cheeto dust and farts, then honestly, like, I hope that we're personally attacking you, so you go outside and do something good with your life. I mean, hell, even recently I've just been a little bit of a lazy ass and just not really done anything with my body. But please, I implore of you to please just step outside. Like, holy shit, go outside. You've seen those memes? Holy shit, go outside and just get jacked. I mean, if you can't afford a gym, you can just like do workouts at home until you can afford one. You don't have a job, you got at home workouts. You can come on, you got to have a friend that has some kind of weights. You got to have some. I'd recommend getting a partner too, because it was really hard for me to do this without my two boys here, Bruce Leeroy, King Gusto, and the other King, who's not here with us, unfortunately. Bless his soul. And yeah, you got something to say? Sure.
Yeah, a group really helps, because you guys can all encourage each other to work out. I mean, as sad as it is, I haven't really been this consistent as I have been working out ever, and it feels really good. Initially, it's going to be hard, guys. It's hard to go from a lazy lifestyle to trying to get back into shape, but once you do, you feel great, and it's awesome. You see results, and it's addictive, honestly. I get to the gym and I get out of the gym, I want to get right back into the gym. I mean, I was in California at this hotel. I went and worked out at the gym. I came back to my hotel room. I wasn't satisfied with myself after working out. I went right back to the gym and I worked out for like another hour or so. And yeah, like, you gotta put in a little amount of effort, and yeah, just do the best you can.
One quick thing with the group, you know, I've tried to do this on my own like a couple times before over the years, just like, oh, I should start a little push-up routine, and like you miss a day and then you're like, no, what's even the point, because I'm not good, and you just fall off. So like the group thing, just, it keeps you motivated, because you can tell them like, oh, I missed this day, and they're like, okay, well, I'm doing it tomorrow, so let's make sure, like, do it with me. I'll remind you, whatever. Yeah, just like having a group. And I know everybody doesn't, and you might not have friends who want to work out, but like, that's, I don't know, power of the internet. Join some kind of group.
Yeah, you don't even have to be in person. I mean, we just started a group chat and we said, hey, we're tired of being cringe and lazy. Why don't we get fit and jacked so we can actually get some bitches on the dick? And yeah, guys, just find some internet friends. I mean, I'm sure you have friends in some way, shape, or form, but get them together. And if they don't support your healthy lifestyle, then screw them, okay? But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. You guys want to call that a quit, or you got anything more to say, or?
I'm good.
All right, you're good. Yeah, this was an amazing first podcast, guys. Can't wait to edit this, publish it to YouTube soon. Hopefully, we'll get it out by the end of tomorrow. And this is great. You guys want to do this again?
Yes.
Should we leave it up to the comments, or are we just gonna be embarrassed when nobody comments?
I'll comment. I'll comment yes.
Comment yes. Okay.
If I comment yes, we'll do another episode.
Okay. And what topic should it be? Heartbreak. Actually, it'd be awesome.
You need it.
We need heartbreak. That one's gonna be awesome. Okay. Anyways, that's all. See you guys later. This is Clinical Diagnosis.
Bruce Leeroy.
This is Chef.
And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe for your clinical diagnosis of comedy and pure fucking truth.
Should we just get back into it?
We should I'm planning for this to be an outtake or something
Okay, so something that we missed, I guess. So the other day, what got us to start working out? It kind of was just like a spur of the moment thing, like, oh, let's just do it. But there was a little motivation behind it. So the other day, my good friend sends me.
I have a name.
My good friend Clinical Diagnosis over here sends me a meme from the account We Hate Fatties, and this girl is talking about styling her fupa. Yeah,
That wasn't the one that started it. The one that started it was the one with the it was that Shawty gonna get that paper.
Oh, that wasn't the one that got me though. That was okay. You sent me ones before, but the one that really got me. This lady, she's talking about how to style her fupa, which at the time I didn't know, but I learned means fat upper pubic area. It's sad that you have to have a name for it. And at that exact moment, right after I saw that video, I said to myself, there's no way in hell I'm ever going to have a fupa. And I just can't. I cannot get obese, and that's the reason I'm trying to get in shape and trying to be the best version of myself that I possibly can be. And yeah, don't get a fupa, and if you have one, lose that thing ASAP.
I'm very new to the fupa scene, and when I saw them, I was honestly traumatized. I think it was a life-defining moment in Inside Out when she has a core memory moment, like the big ball forms in her head and it starts a whole island of personality. And I think that moment started my whole island of personality of hating fupas and bettering myself. In a way, though, I have to thank these fat people because they have motivated me. I hope they motivate others. Honestly, I hope they motivate themselves because the fupa scene is don't ever look up a fupa rash. Now you're interested. Worst mistake of my life. It's just like the worst kind of degenerate thing that can happen. And the worst of it is these people celebrate theirs, like Bruce mentioned, the how to style one. And that's what kills me, is just the acceptance and love of the fupa must come to an end. It needs to be smashed. That's about all I'm gonna say.
I don't know how controversial this is. I saw on a post somewhere on Instagram. I don't know if it was We Hate Fatties or not, but it was this green text talking about how this obese kid wanted to kill himself, but he was so fat he broke the rope, and he ended up not killing himself, but he broke an ankle. Like, if you're so pathetic you can't even kill yourself.
God, no.
I'm sorry. This is way out of line, but
Okay. I mean, if you're gonna kill yourself properly. Like, I see a lot of TikToks that start off like, "This is my 7th suicide attempt." Like, I don't know what you're trying to get. Clout points, brownie points. Like, if you're that stupid and not be able to kill yourself the first time, like, honestly, that sucks. Like, holy shit. Like, I would say kill yourself, but you've clearly proven yourself you're incompetent at that. Alright. Okay, yeah. But yeah, never get a fupa. This has been an outtake with clinical diagnosis.
Bruce Leeroy.
I'm Chef.
We'll see you next time, you better not be not fat fucking cucks.